First of all, Xabi Alonso. And we'll get to Thomas Tuchel in a second.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, we will. He looked at his team. He didn't change. It was big, mighty, all-powerful Bayern Munich coming, and he didn't change. We are who we are. We believe in what we do. We have a sense of confidence in who we are and the product that we're putting on the field. We're not changing for you. We don't care if you're Bayern Munich. You can come in here. We don't care. We're not afraid of you. We're not intimidated by you. We're going to get after you, right? First of all, that's a powerful message to send your team. We're going to change the personnel. And we're going to figure out what is it that hurts Bayern Munich. And what hurts Bayern Munich? Speed in transition. So Adli is going to give us that. Patrick Schick is not going to give you that. Borja Iglesias is not going to give you that. We know that the speed of Adli is going to create issues. And he did. We know that Nathan Tella has been good for us because not only does he give us the work offensively, he can also come and press in the midfield. And he did that. He got in behind and created spaces. So we focus on Xabi Alonso and how well his game plan was and how well it was executed on the field. And then the individuals. Florian Wirtz, outstanding. We highlighted him ahead of the game, and then to see him just running circles around the midfield players of Bayern Munich and then pull defenders out of position. And then once he pulled them out of position, find a pass here, find a layup there, a turnover here. Yeah, come and chase me. You can. Hey, Jamal Musiala, you're supposed to be the wunderkind? No, I'm the guy. I'm the guy. You guys can focus on Musiala. I'm the one doing the job because this is what Musiala should be doing for Bayern Munich, what I'm doing for Bayer Leverkusen. And you can go in every facet of the game and highlight players like Grimaldo, players like Granit Xhaka, a guy like Robert Andrich who brings physicality. And you may overlook him and say, well, who's Robert Andrich? He has been nobody in this league. Well, he's somebody now. Maybe that's Xabi Alonso. Maybe that's Bayer Leverkusen. I don't know. But all these players, they look like war beaters today. Concession that Bayer Leverkusen were too good today. 3-0, and it was every bit of 3-0. Could have been more, should have been more. Bayer Leverkusen, lights out.
So let us get there with Bayern Munich. And everything that went wrong for them today. Was it wrong before it even started with the fact that Thomas Tuchel changed his lineup to accommodate this Bayer Leverkusen side?
Yeah. Yes. It was all wrong to begin with, and we said it. It's not like now after the game we're kind of saying, well, now that we see what the scoreline was. No, in the pregame we mentioned he's changing to Bayer Leverkusen. He's adapting to Bayer Leverkusen. Now, I don't know about Bayern fans out there, but I'll just tell you this, and I'll give you my perspective. If I'm Bayern Munich, and I'm mighty Bayern Munich, and I have history on my side, and I have success, and you know that I'm intimidated because I'm Bayern Munich. I intimidate teams around Bundesliga because of the weight of this jersey. Yes, Bayern Munich. But then you show up and you change. You change for the other team. You change who you are for the other team. That, it's a concession in itself in terms of the game plan. You're already saying, I don't know that what we've been working on is good enough to beat this team. And so now I have to search for answers. And now I have to guess. And it is an educated guess. That's all it is. It's a guess to see whether Masraoui as an outside back and Sacha Boyan as an outside back on the right-hand side, if that's going to work out. If the midfield pairing is going to work out. That I'm going to get something out of Musiala, or is he going to help us in the midfield and tuck in and actually give us a matchup in numbers? This is all guesswork because it's not something you had done before with this group of players. And is this the time to be guessing? Is this the time to be hoping, taking a shot in the dark and hoping that, my goodness, now we're going to see the best version of ourselves with a new formation, with a new group of players? This wasn't the time to be taking this sort of risk, to be taking this sort of chance and making this sort of hoping that you were finding answers, that you're still searching for answers. The answer is not here.
Let me get to the Ali Moreno hit list, and let me start with Harry Kane today.
Well, we can start with Harry Kane in the sense that very little involvement. I ask him to stay higher up the field because I think he becomes far more effective and efficient for this team when he stays higher up the field, not getting the ball from center backs, not receiving the ball from Eric Dyer when he's 50 yards away from goal. I understand his frustration in coming to the ball because he wasn't getting involved whatsoever, but there was a sequence in the second half that really bothered me, and Harry Kane in particular. And I've been very supportive of Harry Kane. So I will say this. He takes a shot on goal. The ball bounces off of a defender, and it goes out to the left-hand side now for a cross to be put in. And he's top of the 18-yard box. This is your center forward we're talking about, your goal scorer. Does he now make what would be essentially a 5 to 7 yard run into the box to get himself into a position where he can actually get on the end of a cross? No. Slow jog, walking, top of the 18-yard box. And now I'm pointing Harry Kane, and I could say this about about everybody in this team. But in that particular sequence, this was a picture of what Bayern Munich was today. Very little ambition, very little sense of belief, very little sense of fight, including guys like Harry Kane.